Give it up for my dude, Tyler Pontier. Let him have it.
Pontier, Tyler Pontier. It's all right, it's all right. They always want to put an I, but a Pontier, like the ocean, a tier,
Not bad.
No worries. Hey, man, I like this guy. I like this guy. What's up, everybody? Woo! Just waiting for my turn back there. Gotta get the energy going. Again, I got my leather shirt on for everyone tonight. Little MJ action for everybody, okay? Whew, I'm just happy to be out. I haven't slept since August. I have 8-week-old twins at home. Don't clap unless you want to babysit tonight. We need some babysitters. There's so many crazy things when, before you're a dad, people are like, you're not a real man until you have kids. And they're fucking right. I'm not a real man, I'm a toilet. Pretty much, I go to change one, poo poo, crap in the hand. It's all right, nope, go to change the other, pee in the hand. There's nothing like a little, fecal cocktail to start the day, everybody. It's okay. A couple things along the way, my attitude kind of changed. Like when my wife was pregnant, so did my dog. He became very protective and started barking at all the other dogs. And it was almost like gorilla mode. Like every time we'd leave, I'm a nice guy. I don't fight. I'm like a surfer, skater, stoner type guy. But when I would leave the house with my pregnant wife, it was like gorilla mode. I'd be like, and when we'd cross the street, I'd expect people to get out of the way for her. And if they didn't, I'd be like, we'd get on the bus, and if no one got up, I'd excuse me, Grandma? Please get up or I'm gonna gorilla slap your ass out of this fucking seat. Thank you very much. Something that haunted me, and I'm never gonna get over this, and I guess this is just something that you deal with when you have daughters. Girls. I remember, my wife and my mom were in the hotel room, of course, yes, the hospital room, and I had to go to the well nursery to get one of our twins. The other was in the NICU. And they put them in these plastic tubs, on wheels, so I'm walking into the room to get her, and I find her, and I'm like, oh, sweet, and I walk up to her, and I'm like, look at this guy next to her, Nico. Everyone's all swaddled up, but this guy Nico laying next to my daughters, laying there naked, spread eagle like this, and he's got the biggest fucking balls I've ever seen in my life. Has anyone here ever seen baby balls? They were like massive prunes. So I'm I can't help but look at it. I'm pulling my daughter away, and I'm just looking at this baby dick, and I'm just and I go push her into the room with my wife and my mom, and my mom's like, what's wrong, Ty? And I'm like, yo, there's this kid in there, Nico. He's fucking hanging out with his wang out. Except you can't even see his little baby wang because he's got these fucking ping pong balls wrapped in skin, covering him up. And she's like, oh, Ty, you didn't know? Babies just have big testicles. I'm like, Mom, what? She's like, you don't remember when your younger brother was born, your older brother, and you went to the hospital, and you were so intrigued with his big testicles. She's like, yeah, we had to stop you you kept trying to poke him. I'm like, trying to touch baby dick, get out of here. So I guess I could accept that, little kids have balls the size of mine. I produce twins, so they're doing all right at least. So I go to, wheel her back in, and I'm like, I'm hoping Nico's gonna have some clothes on at this point, so this fucking guy's still there, wang out, hanging out. So I put my daughter next to him, I felt like she was gonna almost get pregnant. I know they're babies, but these balls were so big, I was nervous to leave her there, and I just left the room creepily, staring at this little kid's humongous balls. It was weird. There was a certain process throughout the pregnancy and having kids and this and that. You're not allowed to be intimate. Nothing below the waist or above the waist in my case. That's cool too. So, being just a guy, sexual man, everything works. I'm young enough. So, other women, nothing was like really an option. But like one day I'm just like walking, I'm tired and I'm horny. And like, I'm like walking past in like H&M. And like, tell me some of these mannequins this day and age aren't fine. There was like a group of like 3 like Euro chicks, and I'm like, shit. It like felt good. Felt like I was being noticed. So I'm like, I'm like, damn, girl, whoa, shit, woo. Come up to her, I'm kind of rubbing on her, getting closer, like such soft plastic skin, just looking at me all nice. I get like a tap on my back. Sir, I'm not sure what you're doing, but these are for display only. So I guess I creeped out all the employees at the H&M. The new one near like Herald Square, if they have a photo of me on the wall there, don't be creeped out. It's just normal daddy things. They probably have a video, so if you do Google creepy guy dry humping mannequin, it's probably my twin, so don't get upset about it. I recently bought a house. Or my wife did, but we're married, so it's 50% mine. Just because she makes more money than me, they want to like emasculate you through the process. Like the mortgage people are like, her name has to be first. And I was like, why? I mean, I make money too. And then we're like, well, because she could pretty much buy this house alone and you can't. So I think that's bullshit. It's not like I'm up here for free tonight. I mean, I had to pay to go through the tunnel to get here. So it's all good. It's all good. So is everyone, you guys having a fun time tonight or what, huh? All right. Real quick, I'll leave you on a little something motivational. Everyone's got that person in their life that they probably want to meet, right? Their idol, that one person that they would die to meet. This happened to me recently when I met Will Smith. That's right, baby. Big Willie style's all in it. I had like a very short stint on the television show Gotham, and my scenes were with Jada Pinkett Smith. So in the back of my head, I was like, all right, if you meet him, just calm down. Don't act like an idiot. So one day we're like getting ready for our scene, and like the assistant director's like, all right, guys, Jada's husband's here today. And she kept saying, and in my head, all I could hear is like, bouncing in the city till the heat is on, all night on the beach till the break of dawn. And I'm like, I am so excited. Like, I feel like in the inside, that's what I'm doing. On the outside, I think I had it kind of down to like a crackhead twitch, like a... And I'm like, all right, just get your shit together. Just get your shit together. And they had to, the cast has to walk from this one door to this other door to get the set. So I was like, how weird that I just happened to be standing right in between the two. And what do you know? A couple minutes later, the elevator ding, bing, dings, ding. Out walks Will Smith. I could see the light when he walked out. It was like, ah. So I'm like, and I'm standing there with a couple guys, and he's like, hey, what's up, guys? Been waiting my whole life for this, and I'm like, yo, man, what's up, Will? What's up, Will? He played it off pretty nice, because I'm assuming he's used to dealing with 8-year-old screaming girls most days. So, He came back a couple weeks later, and I apologized, and he was really nice. I'm still waiting for a text back to hang out, but I have faith, people. So, all right, guys, it was fun tonight. I'm Tyler Pontier. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Have a good night.
Let him have it. That's Tyler Pontier.